Hi there, it's Karen here from Turquoise Treasures. Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be working in the spring journal. Haven't worked in this journal for probably at least a couple of weeks, so I have no idea where we are. I think we're at the point where we might start to add some pockets to the journal, so let's dive in and see what's needed to be done. I'm sure there's some other things I want to do. I've got a few other ideas, but not sure what's best, where it's best to start, so I thought I'd just start with having a flip through and see what we want to do. And I think one of the things I'd like to do probably is to put a pocket here. I have to think about what I'm going to do, whether I'm going to make it a fabric pocket or a lacy one, or not sure yet. So let's just have a little look through. I haven't looked at this for, as I say, for a little while. Oh, I know I do want to make a couple of possibly a couple of belly bands with more of these beautiful papers, just because they are gorgeous, and I think they'd make a nice, maybe a belly band and another side tuck or something, or I might use some more to decorate another bit, not sure. So let's see. So I've got my pocket. I need to put something in there, but I don't think I need to do any more there. So I will. I'm aiming to add maybe 6 pockets to each signature. Let's just have a little look through. Don't think I'll put much here, unless I put a couple of, maybe corner pockets here. Just it's such a pretty page, it doesn't really need much. Maybe lace down the sides. That'd be a surprise, wouldn't it? So, yeah. Oh, I'm enjoying this. It's very pretty colours. Definitely need something there. So I'll have to think what I'm going to do with this pocket, this flap from the envelope. I mean, the obvious thing to do really would be make it into a tuck, wouldn't it? Because it would make quite a nice tuck, and I don't really know if I want to do any more than that. I think it looks really nice on this page, so I might just glue that down just there, maybe here, just to hold it and use it as a little tuck. So I might come back to that. Just having a little look. Yep. And what we got here? Nope, that's just a page. So could put, I'm thinking, I pulled in these bits of snippet roll that I've had for quite a long while. Well, some of it is left over from the music journal, so I have got a fair old bit left over from that. But there's quite a few bits of music in there, so I don't know, I might be able to chop out the bits that haven't got music on. But I have a few older ones that I've got rolled up. They're on paper rather than on fabric. Got this one, got another one, so I might be able to find some bits to go in here. I was thinking of perhaps doing some page tabs or something for this journal. So we'll see. Right, just quick wipe the news. Right, so that was March, okay. Then we've got April. So again, I've got to think about whether I'm going to add something to this or just glue it there and use it as a tuck, which is possibly would be the easiest thing to do. So this is the one that might need a belly band somewhere, but maybe I'll come back to do that in the next video. Let's just get started with putting some things in. I've just felt I needed to have another little look just to see what's going on with this. And let's find, I've got a whole box here of all the pockets that either I've made or that I peeled out of my ready-made ephemera. So there's quite a lot here. Some of them may need a little extra embellishment. I haven't got a problem with that. Obviously I've got this new one, and that would be nice somewhere here, wouldn't it? Well, I could put that. That'd be too much on this page here. I just thought it looks quite nice with that colour. That's a possibility there. Is there anywhere else it might go really well? Oh, it might go nicely on here where there's a bit more room to tuck things in, and you've got the yellow with the yellow. So yeah, maybe I'll put that there. So, not sure if I'll put anything on here other than maybe a bit of decoration on here or something. Okay. Let's see. I don't think I want a pocket here just because it would end up being too bulky. Something on here perhaps. How would that look? No, that's not quite right there. Alright, this is a pocket, but I've left, it doesn't need to be there, I just left this as a possible flip out if I decided I wanted to make it a flip out. How would that look? Put that as a flip out there, or tuck it around, and then we just have to cover it up there. I could put something else over the top of that, couldn't I? I think that goes quite nicely on that page, just because the yellow and the yellow from the dandelion. So maybe I'll put that there somewhere. Doesn't have to be at the bottom, does it? Well, I'll just put that there for now, and I'll have to think about covering it in some way. Come back to that. So just placing a few things for the moment. I like her on there because of the pink. She's really pretty, isn't she? I think she goes quite nicely on there. Wasn't sure if I was going to use this one, but I think it's really pretty. So I think I might use that there. Alright, so put that in there. I used to paper clip things in like this, but it just made the whole thing too bulky to work with. That one there, so can I put something here? How close to the middle are we? Oh no, I think I probably better put something here. Okay. Okay, what about... Well, this is another one of these. Maybe that should go on another... As I've got one wrap around, maybe I should put this on another signature. So I do have this, which would be quite nice. I just need to, I think I need to cover up her, although I quite like her, but she's not really saying spring to me, but the rest of it does. So I might find a way to cover that up. So I hope you can still see. So I might just put that there because I think the colours go really well. So that's that. That is a paper outpost. Well, I'm sure other people have done it, but I've seen, this is where I learnt to make these, was on the paper outpost, and there's lots of places to tuck things. So it'd be a really loaded pocket, that one. And then on the other side, what can we put on here? It's about this pocket. That might be quite nice there. The Roxy Creations challenge one. So that might go in there. So we're looking for 6 for each signature. So I think I've done 3. I did 3 in the other one. The other side. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4. Oh well. We're already over there. But that's okay, because I left myself loads of room in this journal, didn't I? I mean, in theory, I think for a spine this size, I could have gone 5 signatures, but I chose not to. I don't want to put all my pink things in this signature. Although I've got quite a lot of pink. What about this one? This is a big one. Oh, I quite like that there. This is a Gala Gostinelli. Well, it may not be hers, but it was where I saw it being made. That's a nice big one. That can go in there. Okay. And I really need something here because it's not got a lot going on that page. Let's have a look. What about this one? Yeah. Yep, I like that. Okay. Then we've got this one. It's really lovely. Okay, I feel I need something possibly here. What about? Oh, what about one of these pockets that comes with the Artie Mays kit? Yes, that would go nicely on there, wouldn't it? Okay. Right, that will do. That's quite good for that signature. So, yeah, okay. Coming along nicely. Let's see what we can find to go in this one. So we've got a pocket here, so we don't really want any more. Something here would be good. Let's see what I've got. Sorry, I've got my little box here that I'm just having a flick through, see what I can find. I wonder about this corner pocket here. Yeah, I think that might work there. And then I can use its twin, can be elsewhere in the same signature. So we'll do that. I've got to bear in mind I want to squeeze in a... So I've got this that I pulled out, a belly band, but I would like to make one, I think. I think this isn't quite what I want, but I could mark the place where I want to put one, can't I, with that? So that's going to go there. So where could I put a belly band? I could put a belly band in here somewhere, couldn't I? Where are we going to put you, belly band? I could put something there or there. Mark the place, I might put it there. Yep. And then glue that down. Oh, that's the middle. Right, where can I put another pocket? So how many have I got? I haven't got many on this half the signature, have I? I need to squeeze another one in, I think. Or have I? Let's see, how many did I put in here? I think I may have 3. Have I got 3? I think I need one here. I need one there. Yeah, I'd like to put one here, I think. Pum, pum, pum. Oh no, that's a flipper. A flipper rounder. What about this postcard? Oh yes, that one. Is it too matchy-matchy because it's the same image, isn't it, of that bird? It's got to go in somewhere though. It doesn't have to go here, but it's going to go in because I love it. But maybe that's not the one for here. What about this little one? Will that work? My little wren. Not sure if that is the place for her. Oh no, I don't want to put that on there, do I? Not with spots on spots. What about this one? This is a Roxy Creations pocket from last time, from last year, I think. Yeah, that might work quite nicely there. Yeah, okay, that's going to go there. So I've got 1, 2, 3 in this half of the signature. And then let's see what we can put in the other half. What about here? I wonder if this would go here because it's got the yellow flower and the yellow bird. Yeah, I quite like that on there. Alright, that can go there. Okay. Let's put something here, shall we? And about... Oh no, it's the wrong way around again. Let's have a look what we got here. No, that doesn't go. I could put this here now. Okay, yep, that will work. That can go there. Let's see if there's something I could put here. I think that might be quite nice there. It's actually got its own journal card there. And I might just pop something behind it. So yes, that's there. So, pocket there already. I think that's it for April. How are we doing? Is it getting really full now? It's beginning to fill. That's nice. I don't know if you can see that. We're filling up nicely. Right, let's just pop some in for May and then we'll go back and start doing some gluing. And maybe some decorating and stuff as we go. I just wanted to see how we can fit some of these things in and whether we needed to add any more things. We may do. Right, so I could pop that here. Is that too similar? Yeah, I think I might pop that there. Yep, that might go better there. So we might want something here. What about this one? Yeah, I like that there now. Okay, so that one there. And this one here. Definitely need something here, don't we? I think this would be a good place for a side tuck, which we don't have. We do have this though, but I think it would be a bit of a shame to have something, having it with nothing behind it. Although we do need to put a pocket, a tag in it, don't we? Maybe that would be all right there. That's a possibility. Because once I've got a tag in there, there'll be a nice picture behind it. Okay. So we're going, how many are we doing? We've got 1, 2, 3. So this looks like it needs a side tuck as well, so yeah, we'll see. Now I've been thinking I'd like to add, this one is perhaps a good candidate, a flip out or something to one of these envelopes. So I have some more envelopes lurking in my box. And I have got a couple of candidates, more than one actually. So one of the one of the ones I thought I could do. I don't know if that's going to work though. No. It's too big. I did think about adding it to another page though. Something like that. I don't know. I don't know. I also have this tall envelope, which I managed to undo earlier this week without tearing it, and I thought, oh, that would be quite good to reuse and tuck around something. Again, it's not going to work because this envelope is too narrow, but maybe one of those could go somewhere on one of the other pages, and we will see. It's going to need a little something added to that as well. Okay. Right, so I'm guessing that will also not work with an envelope because it's not wide enough. Is it? Not really. It's not really quite the right thing. I have got this as well. I wonder. I could do that. It's too wide. Well, I have all these bright ideas. Just haven't figured out how I'm going to fit them in. Okay. That is also a possibility there, because there's nothing much going on that page. I could decorate that up and have that as a little flip, but then it would rather, unless I actually, oh no, that's that page, not that page. Oh, that's a possibility, isn't it? How does that work? Yeah, I'd have to find, I might have to cut it across the top or something. That would require a bit of work to get that in. And then we're in the second half of the final signature. So something here might be quite nice. What can we look for? Wonder about that. It's got the blue. Oh, that's a wraparound. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't even remember that. I'm sure this is one we made at... Oh, that doesn't quite work on there, does it? Would it work there? I quite like it on there. Where else could I put it? I do love this one. I'd like to get it on somewhere. But it needs to be on a page that's not too pink. This page. Ooh, no, not really. I want it to go on there and it's not going to work, is it? Okay, let's try. What about here? Oops. How would that work there? Could I do that there? That might be okay. I quite like that there. In which case the little pocket could go back here somewhere, couldn't it? Could that go here? Okay. Well, temporarily that could go there. Alright. Yes. Just checking what I've got on this side. Actually, I haven't got very much, have I? Maybe it'd be better there. I'm going to need something here. Or here. Right there. That might be alright actually. Alright. So can go there. What else? Okay, well, I've got a few more options, but I know I still want to make a side tuck, so oh, and I do want to get this on somewhere, don't I? Because I love her. I might put her there. Okay, I think for the moment we've still got a handful left. Not very many though, I managed to get quite a few of them on. And there's still one here that goes with the kit, but it doesn't matter, doesn't have to be there. Right. So, how are we doing for time? Right, so I think I've got a reasonably even spread throughout the journal. Pockets, and it's filling up nicely, so that's good. I'll come back to this. I think we'll just start gluing a few things on. So I'm still happy with that there, I think. It's a case of which side do we put it on. I think I'll put it on that side. Put things in behind there. So I've got a pocket there. So there's only one little pocket here, really. Okay, so I will, glue across here. Put that in there. Art glitter glue does grab quite quickly, but I might try using some little clips. I'm not too good with these little clips because they're quite stiff, but I'll see if I can get a couple on. Gave up in the end and used a paper clip on that bit. I don't find these things very easy to use. So let's just work through and see what we need. So yeah, I think I'm quite happy with that one there. Oh no, it's a flip, isn't it? Not a pocket, it's a flip. So we'll just need to find something to cover this up. Okay. So I'll just glue that. Right, so what can we put there? Well, we could think about using a bit of snippet roll along there, although to be a bit sure about that, because unless I do it just to cover it up, well, if I don't have it sticking out, it probably won't matter, because I don't want to see the back. About the bit with the lace on it. There is that. Oh, is that a bit too much on that space? Or I could put something else some lace, a bit of fabric. Don't know, I'm going to have to think about that as to how I use this. I think, because you could put another pocket or a side tuck on there. I could do that. Right, okay, well I'll come back to that. I have to think about what I want to put there. Let's just stick with gluing in what we've chosen already. Okay, where's she going to go? Is she going to go there? Or there? No, she's going to go there, isn't she? Yep. Now, one thing I have realised is I haven't really sewn around as many of the pockets as I sometimes do. I have to think about whether they look like they need a bit of sewing, and then I'll have to leave them until next time and do a bit of sewing in between. She's all ready to go and I like her there. Okay. I think these can probably come off now. Yeah, they kind of dent the card a little bit, but I might just leave the paper clip there for a moment. Right, so we've got that. That on there. Alright, and we're going to do something with her. Let's have a look, see what we've got in our ephemera pack. Where have I put it? I think it's in here. Are we in here? Yes. I've got some ephemera pieces. I'll just put it in one of the envelopes from the Artie Mays kit. Started doing that with my last journal. It's quite a handy thing to do, just to use the envelopes that come with the kit to keep the little pieces. Let's see if I've got anything that would just fit in there without it looking too odd. I suppose there's a bit of no. We got here. Nothing quite in the right colour. I did have a couple of bits. No, where did I have them from? The Birdsong kit, which might be better for colour. Okay, that might work. Let's have a look. Just put these in because these are all very yellow, because these are all mostly from the Artie Mays and they're not quite the right colour to go on there. There is this piece. I wonder if I were to tear around that a bit. Got to be careful not to make it too small. I can always make it a bit smaller, but I've got to try and cover up the lady without it looking like we're trying to cover her up. That work on there. Let's just make it a little smaller. So I'll tuck that in there. Right, how are we doing now? Put under that bit of lace, tuck that in a bit there. Still a little bit too big. Getting there though. I think once it's been inked around, I may even put something else behind it, a bit of book page or something. Or a bit of music would be nice because it's a bird. A little bit of bird song. Maybe that would work. I might just... I'm getting to the point where now if I overdo it, I'll probably regret it. I've got to be careful. And that's it, I think. Might just about be... Yeah, I think that might just do it. Let's try inking it up now. Ink around it, give it a bit of an edge. Just try and take off that little bit there. Right, let's see. How's that going to look? Does it need anything behind it? That's what I'm trying to decide. A little bit of music behind it maybe. It only needs a tiny touch, I think. Let's see. A little bit of something there. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Just chuck it under there. That's it. These out of the way. This little fella can go in there. And he looks like he was meant to be there. There, pop in the pocket there. There we are. I can still pop something in that pocket as well. Right, so I think I've got to decide where I'm going to glue it because it's poking up a little bit, which means I may have to glue that little bit up. That little bit, which you could probably normally pop something behind, but I think I'm going to have to glue that one down a little bit. Maybe just that side. So where shall I glue this one? Down here, down there. Maybe not down there. Yeah, maybe just down this side and this side. Yep, okay. Just hold this down. Right well over, I think. And glue that there. Down that side and that side. on the bottom. And then we can put something behind there if we have room. We've got a pocket here. Where's my little bone folder? So there's a pocket here, and here, and here, and here, and here if we want it. You could always decide to glue that pocket, that side down if I decide it's too much, but we'll leave us with that option. So I'm hoping I haven't overdone the loaded pockets. So that's one loaded pocket there. I'll have to be careful I don't put too many loaded pockets in one signature. So I'm not sure about this one now. How many have I got? Got quite a few already, haven't I? So that I've got one here, 1, 2, 3, 4, just in this side. So I may have to redistribute 1 or 2. So this is also a potentially, I can't even speak, potentially loaded pocket, isn't it? I wonder if that would be better here. Oh, this is also a loaded pocket, so that's got to come out. Can't have too many of those in one signature, can I? Well, let's see what we've got elsewhere. So maybe I'll have to do a bit of a swapperoo here and there. I don't have a huge number of loaded pockets, so maybe I need to think about... So I know... Oh, where would you put one of those? Sorry, I'm just... As I'm going through, rearranging, as I usually do. So I've got one of those, one of the kit ones there. So maybe not one of the kit ones in this... I'm taking them all out now, aren't I? So maybe what I need to do is put one of these somewhere else. Let's see. Right. Okay. This needs to be in here somewhere. I think maybe here would be good. So I've got that there. Sorry. I'm trying to figure out where I am in this book. There's the middle. Okay, so I've got 4 in the first half. Should have no more than 3 in the second half. So, do I like it here better? I do like that there. Alright. So I really could do with something on here. Let's have a look at some of the... There's a pocket from elsewhere. I wonder if I could swap that. That would be quite good there. Perhaps I can swap that out for there. Yeah, I think that might be quite good. Or is it meant to be that way? I think it's meant to be that way. Okay. And then I can put something behind here, because really this is quite a boring page, but it has got the colour. It brightens it up quite a bit, doesn't it? So I think that's what I'll do here. And we have got a pocket there. So I will want to put something in here as well. So let's just make sure I glue that side and that side. Okay. There's another one that might need clipping a bit till it's settled. One there. had another paper clip knocking around, didn't I? Which of course has now disappeared in the usual fashion. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh no, I think I left it. I left it in the other pocket. That's what I did. There it is. I think that should be well stuck by now. Oh, that wasn't very good, was it? I made a bit of a mess of that page. Paper clips are a bit not the best thing to use, possibly. That one's fallen out, so I'm going to pop that back in. It's a bit looser. So, oh, we're not straight. We are not straight. Let's see if it, hopefully it'll stay, but I'll go back and glue it a bit more after. Okay, how are we doing? How are we doing? We've got two. Oh, I didn't glue this one in the end, did I? Okay, I do like that there, so that is going to go there. I'm wondering whether to do it all right. Yeah, I'm going to do it all the way around. Just make it a top loader. Should I do a clip at the top there? No, I won't do that, but I will glue around the 4 sides. 3 sides, not 4 sides, that would be silly. Okay, whoop. Yeah, it's going to need a really big journal card. I don't know if I've got anything close to the size I'm going to need for this. There may be more things I'll have to make. Gosh, I've had this pocket, I've got a few others sitting in my stash for quite a while, so it's quite nice to use some of these things that I made a while ago. It's quite good to use them. And there weren't a lot of pockets with the kits really at all, so it's a good opportunity to use some. And to make a few if we need to, but I'm not sure we will. I always said it'd be nice to make a journal where I don't actually have to make all the ephemera. And then when it came to it, I wanted to make more ephemera anyway. Oh yeah, stuck that one on. That's good. So in this half we have 2 so far. So I've just got to find a spot for one more. Now what we're going to do with you, I think we are going to glue it at the bottom and just along here just to hold it. Yeah. Just along the inside there. Alright, and just glue that there. Yep, liking that. Okay, that one in. How are we doing over here? Oh, we have one more pocket to go in. How we do? Oh yeah, that's about right then. And we'll just put this one in. That's good. And yep. Right. So this pocket was part of the previous Roxy's weekly challenge that she did 2 years ago, and it was just taking a postcard, I think it was a postcard or something, and printing off some vellum, making a pocket on the front of it with some, I think the text is in the background. I just think it's really pretty. And of course I'm pretty sure that's one of her kits that I used to print onto the vellum, because her kits are gorgeous. I think Roxy Creations and Shabba Dabba Doodah are the ones I have the most kits from, although I have quite a few of Artie Mae's as well. I really need to branch out sometimes. I do get things from other people too, but they are my favourites. Cannot deny. Right, there we go. So I think that's probably enough for today. How are we doing for time? We're probably well long enough for one video, but we have now got our pockets in one signature, in the first signature. There is still a little bit of work to be done on this. I still need to figure out what to do here. I have options. I think the rest are okay. We just need to fill them. And think about decorating some of the pages as well. What I'm going to use to decorate, that I need to think about as well. But yeah, we've kind of made a good start. And I think we'll finish it here. Quite pleased with how that's going, and I've used up quite a lot of the pockets. Still like to squeeze on perhaps these last couple of kit pockets, because there aren't many, so I might as well use them. So we'll see about that in the next one. If I can try and get one into each signature, that would be a good thing. I should have done it into 3 piles to make sure they were evenly split, so multi-pockets and things, but I didn't think to do that. We're just gone for it. Okay, so thank you very much for joining me. We'll carry on with this again next week, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.